Lumabas na po yung Times Higher Education Rankings a few days ago. President Gigil, you can also do your own response na rin po kasi Ateneo dropped from top 100 to 400 place, UP rin po, bumaba rin po. Ang CHED po, 9 state universities and colleges po are in the reporter status. I think mas marami po yata to than last year. So, President Gigil, your reaction po sa THE po muna sa UP, on the UP side, and Chair, yung sa mga reporters, sa mga SUCs natin, medyo dumami yung reporter status. Are we expecting more SUCs to report on the THE survey rankings?
I haven't seen yet the report. No? Normally, I'm waiting for an analysis. Pero normally, moving target talaga yan, nag-move up and down yan. Let me tell you something. It's really a matter of also of proper reporting ng lahat ng activities. Remember, no? Ang University of the Philippines, we're talking about 9 autonomous units. And every point doon has to be divided by the total number of students natin. No? So, that's one thing. No? Hindi naman pwede i-complete yun per unit ng level. No? UPLB, UP Manila, tataas na mga research niya, no? Mga citations natin yan. So, that's just one thing. The other thing is, most important to us really, other than just metrics kasi yun sa UP, important sa amin yung ranking because we use it as a reference point, as benchmarking. But more important sa UP is our relevance to the Filipino people. So, naka-base yung metrics natin sa service, not sa metrics ng other universities. Ranking Kasi alam natin ranking This ranking were made by experts, especially from other universities, designed to make them number one. Hindi naman ang mission ng ibang university matulad ng mission natin. Ang UP po is a national university. Its most important metric po is its relevance to the Filipino people, its ability to respond. Pero, siyempre, nagmamatter din yung ranking. Because we are going global, we are referencing our standards. Hindi po natin kinaligtaan yan. But, yung ranking po, on one level lang, nag-move up and down yan. But ako, if you ask me, if we can really get all our facts together, is-submit na sa seryoso, we are very high. We are very high. Pero of course, hindi naman po pinagbabayabang ng number one sa Pilipinas na it should be per mandate or under share of the budget. Sinasabi ko lang yan. But mataas pa rin tayo and we are capable of moving it higher.
3 things ang kailangan i-emphasize. When you talk of internationalization kasi, internationalization is not just rankings. It's one of the important aspects of internationalization. But internationalization is not equal to rankings. When we say our universities are internationalizing, that means our universities are aware that they must now look at the global trends in education, see what is happening in other countries, compare themselves with universities in other countries, see what are the good things being done, what they need to improve as a university. That's really what internationalization is all about. You go beyond your political boundaries, you go global. Okay. You need rankings because, number one, you can compare progress over time. Makikita mo yung ranking tsaka points mo this year, next year titignan mo kung tataas. Pangalawa, you can compare yourselves with similarly situated universities and see what they are doing good and what you're not doing good so you can adjust. Okay, so, there is bad news, as you said. May mga bumaba. So what is important is for the universities affected to study. Anong nangyari? Bumaba ba kami sa total points o yung mga iba mas mabilis lang tumaas sa amin? Kasi hindi lang naman tayo nag-internationalize. All universities in the world. So maybe their governments are giving them more funds. Maybe they are focusing on certain programs that give them. Baka mas mabilis tumaas yung iba, kahit tumataas tayo, mas mabilis tumaas yung iba. So, UP, Ateneo, the other universities must study the rankings and say, where are we? I think that is the strategy. But there is also good news. I think you saw it the other day. A very small local college, Mabalacat City College, in the Times Higher Education competition on digital technology. A small local college in the Philippines won first, #1 sa use of digital technology in learning. Ang tinalo niya, National University of Singapore lang naman, Marmara College of Turkey, Chiang Mai University, big established universities are beaten by a small local college. What is the difference? Because Mabalacat City College knew what they wanted to do. They focused on it, use of digital technology. I encourage our media friends to visit them. Gumagamit silang smart campus. Ang mga estudyante nila pwedeng sa cellphone gagamit para makapasok sa klase. And they beat more established universities. So, ibig sabihin, may mga Philippine universities na talagang gumagaling. Samar State University the other year, ranked #1 sa Times Higher Education Impact Ranking. Anong ginawa nila? Nag-develop sila ng 3D model on flood maps and tawag dito, yung para sa local planning. Binigay nila sa mga LGU, paikot ng university. They won first place in a category of Times Higher Education Impact Ranking. We urge our universities to study the results, see how they can improve, but we also congratulate our universities who are, showing exceptional work to show the way to the others na pwede nyo din gawin yan. Imagine, local college ito hindi State University. This is a local college, Mabalacat City College, beating very established universities. Imagine National University of Singapore. They beat them in the use of digital technology in learning. So I think that is how we should view this international